Well, hello, 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 hello. How are you doing this week? So I'm filming this on March 8th. I think today's 8th. It's the day after the full moon in Virgo. So I'm filming your weekly for next week. Oh, okay. Got the Fool in reverse. Okay. All right. Okay. Aries, Leo, and Sag. This is going to be your weekly for March 13th through the 19th of 2023. But let me tell you, how you doing? Because the full moon, and we're still in that energy if you're watching this early before next week. The full moon in Virgo, oh yeah, it brought up some stuff for you. It brought up some stuff. It's bringing up stuff for me. I'm seeing it kind of as a collective. If you're feeling extra sensitive or extra emotional, or you feel like you're just angry or sad or hurt or crying and you don't really know why, full moon in Virgo. I'm right there with you. It is really emotional, really sensitive week. I can see in your recent past, yeah, I can see fire sign. So I'm just sending you some love and some hugs and some supports. You've got my back, I've got your back. We're in this collectively. It's a sensitive full moon. It's a lot of stuff is coming up to just, it's almost, in my experience, it's like, oh, stuff that you thought you dealt with and you were good, it's kind of rearing its head again. Like, oh, hey. So as you expand and actually as you move into a new cycle, which is what's happening for a lot of us, as you open up more, you're tapping into more layers of yourself, is from what I'm just gathering with my own personal experience. And it's bringing up some just deeper levels of healing, some deeper purging, and just giving yourself the space to let it happen, to release it. It's hard not to judge it sometimes. I'm right there with you. We're human. It's hard not to judge it. It's to think, oh, we're going backwards, or I thought I was over that, or I don't want to feel that. I shouldn't be feeling that. I should be further along than that. All those things, just take it with, and there's the judgment coming up about it. All of it's coming up. So, friends, I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. So let's see what the 13th through the 19th has. When maybe some of this full moon energy has just, all right, leveled out a little bit, You had some big things happen to you, I can see. So in your recent past, that's still affecting your current situation. You have the Fool in reverse. You have the Death card. And you have the Three of Wands. Okay. All right. Okay, fire signs. Air signs. No, not yet. Yeah. All right. Just a quick reminder too, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Whew. Yeah, so you did some transformation. You might be going through some transformation right now. You've maybe been going through some transformation, and you're waiting for it all to make sense. That's how it feels like in your recent past. It's still affecting the current situation. Like, you had some big changes. You've had some endings. You've had some rather big endings. You've had some big changes. It's like, it comes in like, yeah, here's something. Here's your cards. Here we go. All right. Hold that thought. The Four of Cups, the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords is in your current energy for this upcoming week. You have the King of Pentacles, the Magician, there you go. The Six of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Woo, baby. All right. Okay, I'm loving that outcome energy. Let me get one from what's going on just below the surface that you may not be aware about. That one, Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is hard. It's not easy. This is not easy, but this outcome energy it perked me up quite a bit here when I'm looking at your energy or starting to feel your energy. So yes. So like I was saying, you're going through big changes, big transformations, big endings, new beginnings, even though you're very resistant to it. You're resistant to really kind of stepping into this new, it doesn't even feel like a cycle. It feels bigger. It almost feels like a new level within yourself, a new dimension of yourself. Like, really just out with the old, in with the new kind of thing. A little resistant to embrace the new, and it's simply because I don't think you know what's coming. The Three of Wands tells me you're waiting, like you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for your manifestations to come forward. I get the strong sense by your current energy that they have not come forward yet. And I think it's because you're a little unclear about what you even want to come forward. Because it feels like you're teetering on, this is a new beginning, a fresh start, a new dimension of myself. And you're teetering with that ooh, but this is hard. This is scary. I don't know why some of this stuff is happening. I can't connect the dots. I can't make sense of it. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I in this situation? Why is it taking so long? Like, when will this happen, kind of thing? And then at the same time, you're like, well, when will what happen? What exactly do I want? Yeah, that's right on track with the energy happening right now. And I can see in your current energy that you're stressed. You're stressed. You're worried about this. You're stressed. You're worried. You're not sure what to do. Honestly, it kind of feels like you're stuck. It feels like you're stuck, and you're sitting back because you don't have the answers here. You don't know what to commit to. You don't know what path to commit to. Because like I said, I get this teeter-tottering kind of energy of, I'm all in on the new me, the fresh start, the new path. And then it teeters back of like, yeah, but I don't have all the answers yet. It's not clear. So it's like, I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to sit here a little bit longer, and I'm feeling it. I'm stressing. It's hard. It's not easy. I know things are transforming for me. I know it feels like you're also leveling up in a big way, but this is not easy. And it's not. Woo, but I am loving, thank you, baby Jesus. I'm loving your outcome energy, fire signs. I'm loving it. King of Pentacles, the Magician. Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles. You're starting to connect the dots. It's your Page of Pentacles, so you're starting to learn, you're opening up, and you are learning something new about where you're at. You're learning to move out of this hyper state of stress and anxiety and worry, this fight or flight, and you're learning how to move out of that into something a little bit more stable and secure within yourself. You're finding it a little easier to move forward, to keep transforming, and you're getting a whole lot more clarity around what you want. And at this point, I think that's all you can ask for. And that's a beautiful thing. It's not about so much, I don't get it as of right now. It's not about actually taking the big action, like, this is just an example. Like, I don't feel like you're quite to the point of, I'm just going to move. I'm going to move across the country. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to completely change my diet, my healthcare routine. I'm going to, cut off my hair and get a bob. I'm going to change my hair from blue to purple. You're not quite there as actually committed to doing the action and following through with it. But you are to the place where you're getting really clear. You're finding some stability within yourself. It's creating a sense of comfort within yourself, which is what you desperately need right now. It's like finding that sense of sanctuary and comfort within yourself or around you, so you can hear and feel the ideas and inspiration that comes around what you really want. And you're learning more about that, and you're learning how to plot your next move, how to be very strategic in moving forward towards what you want when you're ready. When you've learned what you need to learn, when you're able to connect the dots a little bit, and when you're able to stay in that area or that feeling of sanctuary a little bit, that feeling of comfort and security that King of Pentacles brings you, that grounded energy that we all need right now. Virgo is very grounded energy. So it's just a matter of grounding yourself, finding that sanctuary, moving from fight or flight in the mind and the fear of the unknown to calm, grounded, serene. I feel comfort and safety right now, more in the present moment. Then, what do I want? What do I want to create? What do I want to manifest from a calm, grounded state, not from a fight or flight, high anxiety, high fear state. And as you know, that makes all the difference in the world. All the difference in the world. Because this is a shift currently where you're at to where you're going, potential outcome is, it's a shift from focusing on what you don't want more times than not, because you're in fight or flight, because your body's trying to protect you with fear and all the fear mechanisms that happen. Your body's really trying to protect you, although it's holding you back, but it's not its fault. It's using fear to protect you. So it's the difference in focusing on what you don't want, that's activating fight or flight, and moving towards the energy of, oh, okay, I'm grounded. I'm going to focus on what I do want. That's a big switch. That's a big switch. And it's always a process. It's always a process to do that. It will take, I can see on your end, it's going to take some commitment, but it's better to commit when you're in a state of peace and clarity and you're learning more and things are becoming more clear to you, and commit to focusing on what you do want and embracing those type of feelings versus committing to a path that you may take out of fear. That's clouding. It's maybe clouding your intuition a little bit, clouding the universal messages. Yeah. Okay, fire signs. Okay. All right. It's not easy. I know this 10 of Wands, it feels like a lot. It feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and it feels overwhelming, like it's never going to end. You're like, when will this end? I have been carrying this weight. I've been transforming. I've been doing my inner work. I've taken the leap of faith, although I was very resistant about it. I'm showing up. I'm doing the best I can, but damn. Damn. Yeah. We got to work through some of this energy this week and moving into next week, but whoo, I'm loving the outcome energy. But let me just clarify a little bit more about this 10 of Wands. I get it. And I have a lot of fire in my chart too. I think it's mostly fire. So I relate to this. It's not my reading, but I relate to it as well. So it's like, okay, all right, okay. Let's tap. I've done so much tapping these past 2 days of just dealing with and releasing some really hard stuff that comes up. So let's tap. But let me clarify this 10 of Wands, get a little bit more insight on that. Other than that, the reading's pretty straightforward for a fire sign. Let's see. 10 of Wands here. 10 of Wands. Yeah, all right. 5 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Oh, you got 2 pages. I love that. There's the messengers of the deck. They are bringing you some information. And you've got 3 pages. So you are absolutely being guided out of this. You're being guided out of this stuckness, of this confusion, of this 5 of Pentacles, isolated, just in this all alone, like just really a sense of like maybe you're losing everything a little bit. You are getting messages. Page of Wands, new ideas are coming in. Page of Cups, new offerings from the heart are coming in. You're opening up a little bit. You'll find inspiration in the most unlikely places with this Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and you're learning something new. So you've got the universe is on it. The universe is on it. You're getting the messages. They are subtle. They're more of the subtle nature, but they are there. They are helping you, and they're going to help guide you more into this place of groundedness within yourself to help you really start moving forward and manifesting and truly being clear on the direction of which you want to go, of what you want to manifest and create and go. And I feel like this is more one of those things of a bigger, we're going to be setting the stage here for 2023. It's kind of come through for me too in my own personal messages. It's like, yeah, this is just a last little residual energy. You know, those residual feelings and those residual energy that can be stored in your body, which is why energy healing is so fantastic. Like Reiki is fantastic. Doing any form of sound bath, any form of just overall energetic work, period, like acupuncture or muscle testing or, you know, my gosh, like a float tank, like going in, the saltwater float tanks. Oh my God, they're great. Color therapy, all of that can help. It can help because you're dealing with it. Just feels like residual. You're dealing with some residual stuff that was stored, and that's the whole point of the full moon. It's time to release it. Release, 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 so you can create, and manifest what is truly in alignment with your highest good. So let's tap, shall we? Let's do some more tapping. Well, for me anyway. Oh, let's see here. All right, what do we need to tap on for fire signs to help them the 13th through the 19th? Oh, you got 2. Let's see what you have, my beautiful fire signs. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Yeah. That's right on track. I am worth loving. You might be feeling some kind of way around that. I do not have to earn love. That's a big one. That's a big one, guys. Especially for very successful people, very action-oriented people, which fire signs, I see you. We tend to be that way. This can be a big one. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. Okay, I like that. And then let's see here. Every thought I think is creating my future. Ooh. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace. Sanctuary and the Magician, manifesting. And I express it in my life. Woo! I mean, perfect cards here. Showing yourself some self-love to get you through some of this, maybe some tough stuff that's coming up. And then creating your future, manifesting. So I'm going to take a little sip of tea here before I just get going. Flipped out. Okay, fire signs. So let's go. You know what to do. Side of the hand. Repeat after me. Even though I am stressed and anxious and scared and very uncomfortable, that's okay. I'm allowing myself to release this, and I am worth loving. So even though this is harder than I thought it was going to be, going through a transformation, it's not easy. But I embrace it. I'm up to the task. I have everything I need. And I'm willing to move through this transformative energy. And every thought I think is creating my future. And I am learning that I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. And others reflect the love I have for myself. And I'm really opening up to learn and to grow and to allow more love into my life. Because I deserve love. I am worthy of love. And I do not have to earn love from anyone, including myself. I am lovable because I exist. Because I am human on this earth. I am ready to receive more love. I'm ready to open up a little more to myself and my own heart. And I am loving. And I am lovable. And through this process of transformation, the universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance. I choose harmony. And I choose peace. And I am open and willing to express this in my life. I am ready and I choose peace, balance, and harmony. I have unlimited choices. And I'm ready to choose some really amazing, good thoughts. Because I'm choosing balance, harmony, and peace. All is well in my world. Okay, fire signs. Let's take a deep breath in. And let that go. Okay, the message of the day. You are lovable. You deserve love. You are worthy of love. And you are a very loving person. So be easy. Be easy the rest of this week and moving into the 13th through the 19th. Surf those waves. Surf those waves of residual emotion to clear it out, to release it, to move into your future. So I'm sending you love and hugs, wishing you all the best, fire signs, and I'll see you next time. Bye.